Hello, everybody. Welcome to another day of Splinterlands TV. It's good to have you with us. My name is Holazor, and thank you, Rick on the Mountain, for having your stream. I always enjoy catching your craziness, and that mathematics lecture that you gave everybody was riveting. We'll try to avoid all of that stuff in my stream. First thing I need to do here in my Splinterlands land of things to do, which is an ever-growing, never-ending list, is to enter my brawl teams because there's only 12 hours left. Haven't done it yet. My guild is coming in second in this brawl, so pretty peachy keen on trying to represent my guild as best as I can. I've got a gold fray this time, and it looks like I can use Jotun, but it's silent summoners, so it doesn't matter, and blast is already there. So I might go with let's go and crack it old school with Lyanna. Now I just need to just throw Quora in, and that's it. No one else. 100% Quora. She doesn't get a last stand, but I don't think that she's going to need one. This was the strategy all along. Beast mode activated. Hey, Walk the Grid. Hey, JB Saints. Welcome. Well, that was a nice, easy, not needing to apply much cognitive load to the battle. So let's see if we can get some more fun stuff like that. Now, Quora is banished from this one, but it is Rise of the Commons. There is Noxious Fumes involved. So I think I might go for the other gladiator of notoriety, which is going to be Captain Katie. Question is, am I going to have enough for any cleanse to keep her nice and alive? Yeah, there's a fair bit of cleanse available, so we will go with the herbalist because I have triage. Triage is great, and that's really the only triage there is. Wonderful, great, excellent. Now where's Captain Katie? There she is. And what else am I going to go throwing in to this team? Probably use Crystal Smith. Why don't I just use Krallis? Since I can't, it's Rise of the Commons, so there's no immunity that I can use. Fire Splinter's out, so their immunity is gone as well. Oh yeah, because I'm back in Wild Town, I can play Silver Shield Assassin. I forgot all about these cards. I'm gonna go Warrior of Peace maybe as my tank. No, we'll do the Shield Bearer. We'll be sensible. 2 mana left. What are we gonna throw in? I think, is that a Scavenge? Yeah, let's go with that Scavenge. Just to try and keep us alive a tiny bit longer. I'm not too angry about my team against their team. Thaddeus is slightly annoying, but we'll deal with that. I think I'm going to be able to take out their gladiator at the back. I don't think it's mattered here. It's still going to be a sweet, sweet victory. So that's 2 from 2 so far. I like that odds. On to the third one. I've just put our guild into first position in the brawl. That feels good. Return Fire is happening. Spreading Fury. There's no Jotun, but that doesn't matter. I think this might be another one for... I was going to say Shield Bearer, but I might go Death with Ouster here. Because then we can throw a Windaku into that first spot, which I'm going to find by searching for Thorns. Now we've got Magic Reflect, Return Fire, and Thorns on Windaku. So back that up with an Amplify. Carvelous looks like a nice idea. We'll do that. And can we play Roonies in Guild Brawls yet? Because that would be a nice thing to play here as well. Let's throw the Rooney in. I'm going to throw in a Corrupted Pegasus so I can be of the unlimited healing. Then I think I just need a blind. That's too expensive. Spirit Hoarder would be amusing. 2 mana. What can we do for 2 mana? Let's go with Demoralize and Headwinds. I feel like my team's pretty solid, but unfortunately I won't get to watch that battle because my opponent hasn't put a thing in. Alright, need to win one more. I wasn't going to go the Alchemist because it was Return Fire as part of the rule set there. Now this works well for me. Mylor's Banish. I don't have a Mylor. It's Reverse Speed and Explosive Weaponry. I think this goes well for a Lorna. And all of the slow boys based on the rule set. Which Rooney is a slow boy. Captain Katie is slow. Oh, but Green Splinter is available. You know what? Llama. Don't need to bring Goblin Tower. Where's that lovely little Quora? There she is. Is there any giant killer I can sneak into my team? No. Well, in that case, we're just going to throw the princess in there. I'm just going to hope for the best. Now they've got a larger team, which means there's more targets for Quora to kill. That's good as far as I'm concerned. Unfortunately, their Quora got to go first. Alright. Oh, that armor. Oh no. We didn't do it. We didn't obtain victory. That's depressing. Was that against... No, it wasn't against the guild, but then I've gone and put us back into second position. And this is stressful. Yeah, it was. It was after sound, that battle. No magic. Equalizer. Well, I guess it's time for some Life Splinter. And since it's Equalizer, let's throw Sloan in. Go Celestial Harpy. This is one where I feel like Halfling Alchemist can help. See how this goes. No, we won't see how this goes. 3 more to go. Alright, this is the one I need to win because this is the guild that's currently winning the brawl. So no one can use Captain Katie. I think I'm going to go Jotun with magic damage. Just go pure destruction. But life splinter's a risk. Splinter magic reflect is there. Quite a bit. In that case, let's throw Lord Arianthus out as our tank. Dr. Blight. Who's our gladiator gotta be? It's gotta be Captain Katie, I guess. So we've already got our amplify built in. Throw in High Priest Darius. Well, I'm gonna throw in Biller as well. Have our healer to bring up the rear. We want Captain Katie to last as long as possible, so I've put her in that annoying spot. Okay, sad we didn't get to watch that one. But maybe we'll get to see it soon. And Jotun is available to me, but not to my opponent. So I'm going to take advantage of that. Life Splinter's not here, so Jotun plus magic, here we go. Because it's a high mana match too. Yes to E3 Elder, and the final position can be taken up by Technozoologist. Tuning Phony can sit there. Alright. I really wanted to watch that battle too. Okay. Last brawl. We're fighting the Goose. Close range. Fog of War. War is banned. Obsidian is banned. Oh, that sucks. Alright. It's super sneak disabled, but I like close range. I've got Llama. Where's our Cornelius? Cornelius. There you are. And I would use Spirit of the Forest, but it's not at max. So throw in the Pelican Mercenary. It's a Gold League fray. I'll tell you the number in a moment. I'm very glad I'm not fighting Jotun. Job to the mercenary. Doing a whole bunch of dodgy dodge. Opponent's only got level 1 cards, so this one should be an easy win. Oh, that halving. But it got cleansed, which is not so bad. Well, we didn't even need to use Last Stand. Brilliant. Excellent win. Yeah, if the Roaring 20s are in your fray, then I'm in your brawl. Oh, that didn't take us up to the top. We're still in second. So I'm in fray 7 in the brawl. So the rewards are looking like 2 Gladius packs and about 70 SPS, which is not so bad. Speaking of 70 SPS, or rather speaking of Gladius cases, let's go grab one and open one. see what we get. Open. Gladius. How bad would it be if I got an awesome Gladius card that I could have used in the teams that I just submitted? Oh, there's an epic in here. What's the epic? Trap fell away. Not bad. I think I might be able to level that up. Gladius cards. Epic. Trap fell away. I have 5 of them. I am too short. It's a shame. And I'm too short of Quora as well. About the rares. Oh, this guy's ready to level up, but I think I might have him in gold foil. Yeah, I do. So I'll just hang on to that for the time being. There's a perfect level up. So we'll level up Liza. Raynor should be able to be leveled. Yep. We'll level that up. It's all a fun exercise. Beautiful. What about you? No, need a few more to level up that. Need a few more for Paladon. Oh, 1 short for Ajax. Not enough there. Captain Katie might be ready to go. No. That's okay. I've got the gold Captain Katie to use for the time being. Got really lucky on those gladiator drops. Here I need a couple more to level as well. So, in other news, land. I have claimed my land and my tract is in the Broken Lands in region 40. So if I swap on over to plot views, this is what a unsurveyed tract looks like. There's a list of numbers. So I am tract number 8 in region 40. So if we jump back to the map itself, I'm hoping I've got some river or lake as well as green stuff. I really wanted something in 38 or 39, but it got taken before I was able to do that. But I've also got some loose plots that I've gone and grabbed. So I've got a plot in region 40, track 7, number 33. And then I've gone and grabbed another plot in the Lands of Prosperity, track 2, number 40. And my plan now is, as I continue pressing the wrong buttons everywhere, based on a tiny little piece of analysis that I did. I don't actually know if anyone else has done this analysis. Is yes, we've got different terrains in all of the regions, but Pristine Northwest has 20 regions, so there's 20,000 bits of land over here. Here there is 20 regions in the Broken Lands. The Land of Prosperity has 26 regions. So there's a lot more land over here compared to these two regions. Then in the central fire, there is 19 regions, so there's less land there. Then you move off to the wild east, sorry. There's 22 over here. Then Great Lowlands has 17 regions. So land in this territory is the rarest of them all, technically speaking. And then finally, you've got the Shimmering Coast, which also has 19. So this section of the map, these three territories, are pretty much the lowest in terms of distribution when compared to the others. It's only a small variance in terms of region numbers, but in terms of plot numbers, the Land of Prosperity is going to be the most plotted land. So, fun facts, interesting. But yeah, as Daru says, I think any piece of land is going to be good land. So now we return to our regularly scheduled programming of battling. I've got 101 points to obtain in Wild before I am in Diamond Town. So here I go. Let's see what sort of horrors I encounter. Straight up off the bat, there's someone with... at least I can't play Kraken. I've not played Wild in such a long time. I think I might throw my my yawns at this person. But what I was going to say before my yawn rudely interrupted me was I think I might throw a kitty at with water. We'll go with one of my favorite cards, the Desert Dragon. In fact, I'm going to bring Helendale as well, because what I really want to do here is just opportunity spam. Unfortunately, I can't use Deep Lurker, which was going to be the main tactic I wanted to employ. I think my team's going to be pretty fragile. We'll see. Oh, that's a Frost Giant. That's not the most fun thing to have to fight against. Really glad I've got True Strike. Not so glad about all the magic damage that's going to come my way. Retaliate. Oh, you're a beautiful thing. Absolutely beautiful thing, Desert Dragon. That was perfect execution. And honestly, I forgot that I had the Resurrection in my team. So I was really pleased and surprised when my creature came back to life. And I believe that is a GG there. That was great, brilliant, and fun. Let's go again. Ooh, 15 mana equalizer. Well, regular viewers know what I'm playing. I don't know if this will work in Gold League, but hey, it's too late. I've done it. It's Llama Hydra. Should be good. Should be fun. Should be brilliant. Or I could just end up dying. Oh, I'm very much yawny today. Oh, was Equalizer part of this rule set? Because if it was, I'm certainly not winning. I should have been paying more attention to that element, but I wasn't. Yeah, it was. Oh well. I mean, Melee Mayhem, the Thorns, and potential Retaliates might be on my side. But it's sad that there's no Trample. They're doing a pretty fine job of dodging. I haven't seen a single Retaliate yet. No, I'm dead. Still not a single Retaliate. There we go. No Trample and dead. Sadness. Yeah. If I was paying attention and saw that it was Equalizer, I would not have done that team as my submission. That's my first exposure to Valnamore since switching back to Wild, and I'm not angry. But I expect to become that way in time. I always do. 99 mana. That's the sort of stuff you like to see. Let's go. Kitty Death. Because I want to see Ancient Lich. Gonna go with Desert Dragon. Gonna throw a shirt in. Do we have any taunt available to us with odd mana? I don't think I will. Actually, yes, I will. Just I don't know if I want to play it. Longtail? Yeah, okay. We got double resurrect going here. Jin Murray for some giant killer action. I feel like I need more giant killer because it's a 99 mana match. Carblist. Who's going to bring up the rear? Cthulhu doesn't have last stand, otherwise it would be standard issue Cthulhu. Let's go Runic Skyclaw. Jin Murray goes there. Carblist goes there. Let's see what happens. Got to remember that this is ranked. And behave myself a little bit when it comes to team submissions. Instead of just completely going off the rails like I normally do. So there's another yawn. I don't know why I'm so tired today. Well, that's a pretty closely mirrored team. They've got a giant killer, which is going to be slightly problematic. I've got the double giant killer though, so I think I'm going to benefit more from that strategy. I've also got a double resurrection in hand, whereas they only had the single res. Oh, no, I don't. Because Lich doesn't have Resurrecting Gold League. I was so mistaken. And Jin Murray doesn't have Force Field in Gold League. I was relying on Force Field here. Well, at least we've got that snipe going, pew pew. And it can't miss. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this outcome. I don't believe that there's a possibility that I can lose, because Kitty will just keep healing my Lich. Worked out very, very nicely. Only 11 points gained. And it feels like there's been no progress towards these chests. at all. But you know what? That's life. What's gonna come up next? Hoping it is a semi-high mana match. That's not a high mana match. Well, our opponent's not going to be playing Tyrus. They might be playing Pyre. It's armor involved. And there's fire involved. But I'm a sucker for Llama Hydra. I cannot resist. Oh, why did I click the back button? Oh well, I get to wait on this screen instead. So I'll take some water. Tasty, tasty, delicious water. Oh, that's a lot of damage Llama's gonna have to deal with. Really hope they get some retaliates on. Good. Very good. That was great. Fallen's hitting a dead man. That was a slightly better outcome in terms of progression. No, it wasn't. It was exactly the same in terms of progression. My Hollow Zaps account is bot operated. I do not manually rent cards from my Hollow Zaps account. A friend of mine wrote a script to rent cards on my behalf, and I am using that script. Because God help me if I was manually managing that account. Do you have any complaints for the bot, Davira? Were you renting something from it? Did it cancel on you? It may have. Earthquake and Lost Magic with 40 mana. Fire, water, earth. Probably want to go with... I'm gonna go with earth. For sure. What card is it that you're chasing, Dave? Sacred Llama Mage. Fly. Oh yeah, Spirit of the Forest. Oh, Screeching Vulture. These are all cards that I miss so much. And I've still got 10 mana left. So who else is going to come and take one for the team? We need someone who can do some sort of last standing. I'm going to throw Pelican Mercenary in. And then Grenadier is going to be bang smack in the middle. A Dragon Spirit, you say? Give me one moment. We'll watch this battle first. Good job by my people. I think I'm going to win this. No need to pay on Twitch. But But we'll organize something live in front of our alleged studio audience. And you'll probably soon understand, for those who don't get the context, as to why I don't manually manage my HoloZaps account. So my HoloZaps account has how many cards on it? No, that's my account. HoloZaps account has 8,401 cards. So Dragon Spirit. Yes, it takes that long to filter. Which one were you going for, Dave? Was it the leveled one or just the single BCX? Let me know. While I'm here, I can't afford to push it to level 3, so it gets immunity. Level 2, alright, so I'll take that off the market. It was going for 0.947 a day, 0.947. Put my calculator over to my other monitor. Swap tabs. 11 days left in the season. I will give you a 10% discount. Well, I guess send me that much DEC to my Holozor account, and I will manually delegate this to you. And then you know what will probably happen? I'll probably forget about this, and then you'll probably end up with this card in perpetuity. Dave the Great, is that where I'm delegating to? The usual account? Excellent. Hitting that confirm. Yeah, because in 8 days' time, I'm going on a road trip. And thank you for the DEC that came through there. In 8 days' time, I'm going on a road trip interstate. So my stream on Thursday will be looked after by Rick. So that'll be on the 29th of December. And then on the 2nd, I think it's... Just going back through my history. I think it's going to be Max that will be looking after my stream, or maybe it's Kira. No, it's going to be Kira that will be looking after my stream on the 2nd. Well, enjoy that card, Dave. You'll probably have it until next year. What's happening here? Everyone has thorns. It's evens. Oh, death's not available. But Ilthian's available. And so is some other nice things. Am I gonna use? I could go Kitty, because I'm thinking that there's some nice return fire in Dragon. I am clearly mistaken, because I'm playing with the mindset of diamond level player. So Minotaur Warlord. What about Blue Splinter? Then everyone gets return fire. If I play Deep Swimmer. Oh, Kraken's gonna be evil. I can do it, so I'm going to do it. There's a cleanse for the Kraken. And oh, Giant Killer. is of considerable notoriety, though. Giant Killer? Did I say Giant Killer or did I say Dragon Killer? I don't know what I said. We are not putting Demon Shark in. We're going to go with Phantom of the Abyss. We are going to also throw in Genoshanus. And finally, we need a healer. Now, it's problematic. I don't think... Oh yeah, Gelatinous Cube. I'm forgetting about all these wild cards that I had that I can't use anymore. So we're not getting a healer, so not a Rooney. Definitely not a Rooney. Let's throw in a Dr. Blight and hope they don't bring a cleanse. They didn't bring a cleanse. But that enormous amount of magic damage that the opponent has is going to not treat me with very much affection. Here goes nothing. Take down that Kralis. And I made sure I played your favorite card, Rick, the Phantom of the Abyss. We really need to hit a poison and an affliction. Prismatic Energy. I forgot about the sheer brokenness of Prismatic Energy. That's not a poison. That's also not a poison. This is going to not end well at all now. Would have been nice to have triggered that poison. Hey Max, welcome. And let's flip this back over to full screen. Oh my god, I gave away 56 rating points to my opponent there. That's too many rating points. I need 81 to crank back into Diamond in Wild League. Ooh, this one's interesting. Reverse speed and back to basics. Dare go Jotun with some slow boys because of the back to basics moniker. I think I do dare and do this. Alster's not in the picture. That's going to be brutal. I'm using way too much mana on these creatures. Way too much. I don't have enough stuff here. But that's the best I can do. So they seem to have ignored the speed requirement here, which bodes well for me until their magic dealers start attacking. Yes, they're magic dealers. That was very painful. And now their magic dealers are in full force. And I don't stand a chance. Possibility would have been a good choice there. You are correct. But completely defenseless against that magical strategy. So that's 2 losses in a row. That one stung less though, because it happened at a more rapid pace. At a considerably more rapid pace. And now I get to deal with the suspense is the word I was looking for of whatever's going to come my way next. Reverse speed and enrage. Sort of incompatible with each other. We want to bring lots of True Strike. Rooney's the only True Strike we got. You've inspired me, Rick, to want to use possibility. Quad opportunity. Now that's focused fire. And we'll throw that in. And I'm tempted to throw Wave Brood in the front. But you know what? Hello the Frozen might get going. And Rooney can go right at the back. Missing Rooney. Never mind, it was first. Yeah, it's a bit tough when all the Rooneys look different. Well, that's a lot of range damage. Oh, this Enrage is gonna hurt because that Slip Spawn has what's it called? Force Field. There we go. That Scavenge was clearly so very useful. I wish Rooney had Bloodlust. Oh. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting any actual tramples in at this point. Rooney's going to come back from the dead. And then die immediately again. Oh, well, that's 3 losses in a row now. The pain begins. Okay, it looks like we'll be facing a Lux Vega here, based on the enemy selection. Everything always hits. Was there a Quora there? Okay, so they've clearly just entered guild teams as well. Alright, I'm gonna go Dallin. See if he can be the king of gold. And throw down Life Leech down. Dr. Blight. There's not enough mana for me to throw Windaku in. So who gets to go in the front line? Let's go Maggots because they have Scavenge, and then this front line's going to be really sketchy. Like, so sketchy. Go Skeletal Warrior, because why not? Throw in Corpse Fiend. See what we get. Ah, hi Kyokis, fellow guild member. I'm liking the cripple against the Flesh Golem. It can't be cleansed. But they do have a large amount of additional damage, which is going to be a bit of a struggle. An enormous struggle. But we're being pretty good on the poison front here. Question is, can we get through this Screeching Vulture? Need to poison them. Haven't poisoned them. There we go. I think we got it. Dallin is the king of gold. The King of Gold. Basing that, of course, on one victory. Well, that was probably a team where Dallin was very well equipped to go down with a victory. Which makes me not so angry. Alright. Super Sneak Little League. Tempted to go Skagor here. At the same time, I'm tempted to roll Dallin once more. Let's go Skagor. And because it's Super Sneak, I'm going to throw that Gremlin Blaster out. Do we have anyone with Retaliate? Of course we do. Cerberus can go in the back line. And in case they have a similar idea, I'll throw Venatcore in there. Then Antoid Platoon. We've got 5 mana left, so we can only realistically select a 4 mana creature. Let's go with Magma Troll, so we concentrate some fire. Okay, we are going to become enraged. Good stun. Bad miss. Good dodge. Good dodge. Excellent hit. Beautiful hit. Oh my god, what excellence the RNG has given me for this battle. That was not so excellent. That ended up working not exactly to my favor. We really need to hit this Cerberus with Affliction. But I don't think that's going to happen. That was a very lucky miss. Okay, now we can hit this Cerberus with an Affliction, possibly. Don't need to, it's dead. What a fantastic outcome. But I'm still so far away from Diamond. Am I going for Diamond chests here? Yeah, I think so. Is that because I'm still technically in Diamond in Modern? Yeah. So I am not making this easy for myself at all. Oh well. Okay, close range, aim true. And only death. I feel like going for speed. Does anyone have return fire? Let's rock Phantasm and hope for the best. But death teams are pretty magic heavy normally. I am looking for a bit of variety here. Silent Shavi. So we got the double sneak. We got a very fragile blast. Another very fragile blast. Let's throw the life sapper in. And hope that Grenadier and Screaming Banshee can stay alive. Oh no, Harklaw. Really? That's unfortunate. Why didn't I think of Corrupted Pegasus? I love Corrupted Pegasus. At least they are now snared forevermore. This is not going to end well. Took way too long to take out that backline monster. Demoralize is absolutely ruining me. I cannot win from this position because we cannot poison Harklaw. And we so squishy. So we'll try again. Melee Mayhem and Amplify. So Retaliate and Thorns. Or we just Jotun. Because I don't think so any Magic Reflect, only Lord Arianthus. So any Return Fire. Cornelius and Almo. Okay, I'm gonna tank Almo, or am I? No, let's go Cornelius, but they'll make their way towards the back of the team. Mortius seems like a bag of fun for this battle. Zaurin is too expensive. That's a very expensive team. Let's dump him. Let's put that in. I want my Naga Warrior Fire Wizard to be a part of this. Sorry, Cornelius, you've got to go. So I want magic damage as my primary source of pain. Spirit Miner can help us dodge, perhaps. Leaves me a 3. Throw in that triage. Throw in a 0. Scorch Fiend. See what happens here. And of course, they play the one Magic Reflect that was available. That's really annoying. That's so incredibly annoying. That's not going to end well for me, I don't think. Although Naga Assassin is doing an extremely good job of dodging. And now that is over. Okay, Magic Reflect is out of here. We're not going to scrape through there. I'm frustrated by that one. We get to go bang bang with the stun. So primary focus is Operation Stun Everybody. Yeah, Blue Splinter was a little bit optimistic there. That's an absurd number of stuns from fire. Dragon plus death, what does that look like? Yeah, it's going to be dragon plus fire. Undoubtedly. Because then we will be guaranteed of hits. So you're a stun, you're a stun, you're a stun. You're also a stun. We would like to have at least one immunity in our squad. Forgotten One cannot be stunned, therefore they are immune. And now we've got enormous mana left. So to make the most of enormous mana, let's throw in Tinderlock. Or we want to go long tail. Or let's just go Chaotic Dragon instead. That way they've got increased chance to miss, but they won't be doing any missing because look at that pure magic team. Oh, this is a disgusting team I'm fighting against. Absolutely horrifically disgusting. And I might note that none of my stuns triggered in that first round. And almost every creature had a stun. Hacks. Hacks the RNG. Wouldn't have mattered, I don't think, Daro, because there was no stunning happening anyway. There was no stun at all. $58 mana, no neutrals, divine shields are plenty. What do they play? Dragon green, dragon life, life. So let's go with possibility. And we're gonna roll with Kraken. We need more melee. Melee attack. Deep Lurker. This is not going to go great. At least I don't have opportunity. Oh, Zyvax is going to be so much pain. Yeah, Trample's going to be very poor because of the Divine Shield. Or the other way to look at it is Trample's going to be really good because it breaks the next shield in the chain. But it's not looking brilliant right now. And there's no Trample left now. Okay. Let's go. This is not the stuff of dreams. That charge is going to absolutely destroy. And there it is. Ouch. Maybe I click back on Modern and see if I fall back to Gold League in Modern as well. Because I clearly don't know what I'm doing. I just want to play one game where all my cards have all their abilities. Hence the swap, the switch back. Alright, What is it? Lux. Lost legendaries, close range. Oh, pain. Llama, not Cornelius, because we can't play Cornelius, but we can go... Hadn't thought of Warchang, but we will not be going with Warchang. Who and where? There it is, Goblin Tower. Acid Shooter, throw in the Halfling. And can't use Legendary, so can't use the other thingy. Hoping Goblin Tower can have a successful last stand. Don't scare me with things like back to basics. Oh, look at all that disgusting sneak. And there goes Goblin Tower, first round of the day. On the bright side, Mercenary will probably get the last stand. On the not so bright side, I don't think we're going to be hitting with Halfling Alchemist. Oh no, good. Okay, how much damage are you going to be taking in one turn, Mr. Mercenary Man? 7, 12, 14, 15 damage per turn. That's absurd. But he's doing a mighty fine job of dodging all that damage. And he's done an even mightier fine job of retaliating. Now he needs to dodge all of these attacks this round. And despairingly, Cripple does not get cleansed. Pain. Hey, I'm still in Diamond here. I forgot because I made Champ 2. Alright, let's go back to Wild and see if we can win now. Now that I've got that out of my system. And here it is. Back to basics. Time for that Possibilis. And for the speediest people in town. Right. You're going to be fun with Reach. Of course, Demon Shark goes in first position. Warchang's going to be fun with Reach. It's up close and personal, so it's really the only choice I can add. The rest should just be little tiny annoyances, I think. Okay. Could be fun, could be bad. Oh god, they could play Kraken. Why did I agree to this wild thing in my brain? Ah, and then the omniscient narrator said, but they did not play Kraken. They paid some team I'm not entirely sure why they'd play that team for. He said, confused, but also incredibly happily, because this is going to mean victory for me. Even if it is obtained in the most bizarrest of circumstances. Good old Warchang doing a bang-up job. Okay. Super Sneak taking sides. Okay. This feels dangerous. I kind of want to do the weaken strategy here, but there's only one weaken available there. There's no weaken there. There's one weaken there. No weaken there, and I've checked all the teams except maybe Dragon. Okay. So the weaken strategy is not going to work. What about a redemption strategy? We've got Dragon Spirit in Dragon. We've got Exploding Rats. Maybe Yoda and a whole bunch of melee friends. We'll go down the Retaliate path. Oh yes, Serpent of the Flame. How could I forget about you? You're going in the back. And I'm really hoping they don't bring opportunity, because then my poor flame monkey's just going to get absolutely owned. There's no opportunity. Oh, this could be brilliant. Oh, that miss. Beautiful Retaliate. Exactly where you want it to happen. And oh, the beautiful thorns. And now we go hammer, hammer, hammer. Pew, pew, pew. Win, win, win. That's a streak. It's 2 in a row. This streaming stuff is very healthy for me. I keep drinking water. And Spreading Fury and Magic Reflect enabled for everybody. That looks like the sort of team where I just want to stack Sneak. I'm just going to stack Sneak. Who has the best Sneak these days? I think it's going to be Life Splinter. Let's go Life Splinter. Oh, Dragon and Life Splinter. That's going to be the bestest of the sneaks. Where's me kitty? Did I say where's my kitty and then my real life cat, actual cat, just started going meow. Right. So we've got so much delicious sneak here. 2 of it with double attack. Because there is built-in magic reflect, I think I'm just going to throw Almo out in the front. And then Chaos Dragon at the back. Oh, let's be obnoxious and go Silver Shield Sheriff, because that fits perfectly. Oh no, we don't get to do our sneaks. The enemy has blast, but in order for them to blast, they first must hit. Unfortunately, they have enormous speed buffs. Why did you have to take down my Stitch Leech? It's so rude. Oh my god, Magnor. What on earth? What just happened? Come on. Come on, come say hello. Excuse me. I was trying to tempt my cat up onto the table. Come on, Mia. Come on. I don't know that she wants to get up. Come on. No. She's gone and flopped over all over my shoes. She loves shoes. Okay. Time to struggle again. Just gonna put my keyboard away over there. This is a mouse-only environment of the game right now. "19 mana, no healing." That's a struggle. I'm thinking whoever's got the best scavenge gets to go. I think that might be Green Splinter. Almost. Might actually be Death. And I say Death because not Scavenge, but Life Leech. And now the fun begins. Oh. Can't play a 1-mana creature. So I'm left with... I need to play an even-numbered summoner. No, odd-numbered summoner. That way I've got even numbers left to deploy. That's the extent of my maths lectures for today. There's no point going Artemis. We can throw you in. Let's go with Riftwing and see what happens. Not very confident about this team. Oh no. Twisted Gesture is going to destroy the Bonesmith. So we certainly are not getting to it first. Oh, the Life Leech. Saved by the Life Leech. That was very lucky attack order. And the poison comes in. And now it's over. Oh, the backfire. And the backfire. Oh, this is really bad. Poison, yes, beautiful, no close range. Excellent. Dr. Blight saves the day once again. By the skin of his plague mask. Alright, that got me my third focus chest for the day, and I don't think I've won a single... Oh no, I did. I won a game with fire there. And then I lost games with fire there, and I won one with fire there. Lost one with fire there. I'm just not focusing on the focus, because I don't believe in it. I just want to win. By any means. Any and all means possible. The cat is sitting on her pedestal cleaning. Anyway. I'm very glad she's not doing that on my desk. Fog of War, close range. Time for Yoden? Question mark? Yes. Time for Yoden. Or time for Yasik. Yoden? Yoden. Yasik? What blast? That's not the sort of blast I was after. It's a very fragile team. It's also a very slow team. There's a swiftness. There's more swiftness. It's close range, so I don't really care at this point. Spirit Miner, you can YOLO the front. Supply Runner can go there. And then we'll just hope for the best. Alright, perfect execution of Scattershot because they played Kraken. But I'm going to get destroyed by magic in 1 second. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful Scattershot that was. Now we just need to Scattershot one of these people again. Oh, it's all over the place, as its name implies. Come on. No. That was... I believe you used a nice word before, Rick. Dismantled. They thoroughly dismantled my really pathetically considered team. But at least I'm aware of the fact that it was pathetically considered. Noxious Fumes, no healing, so Triage is out. Cleanse is kind of pointless. Immunity might be useful. Immunity with Life Splinter, Kitty doesn't really matter, so we won't be doing that with Kitty. But what about Fire? We've got Forgotten One, Kaladin. What about good old Green Splinter? Yeah, it's going to be Life Splinter. Question is... yeah, I don't know that Ilthian's the best choice. Maybe we go with Lux and Life. Krallis, Brightwing. Now we just need ways to do lots of damage. Let's try and destroy any armor and build the speed delta. Poison in a sneak isn't going to be very useful, but can that? I think Snipe might be useful. We stack some Snipe to focus some fire. Yes, and Repair is going to be very useful here. We do want Brightwing. I'm searching for Bright as an ability. That's not how it works. Where'd she go? Yellow would be fun. No. Okay, let's see how this plays out. Of course, it's lots of return fire. That doesn't matter because I'm sniping. Triple snipe. See you later, Chaos Dragon. Please. Hopefully. Oh god, we missed so much until the Mantoid came in with the snare. But then angry Chaos Dragon decided to attack. How are we still missing Chaos Dragon if he's snared? I thought it was meant to be impossible to miss a flying creature that was snared. I don't understand. Blind? What blind? On the Chaos Dragon itself? I call rubbish. Because we were only attacking the snare creature. The snared creature. So, observe. I'm going to play this back at slow speed. So, fair enough, Sheriff missed. Fair enough, Boatman missed. But then along comes Mantoid. That Chaos Dragon is now snared. So we'll fast forward. Right, only the creature with snare can hit them. We'll see what happens. Slow it down again. So Sheriff misses. Boatman misses. Mantoid hits. And then the rest, as you know, is history because I lost. But I don't agree. I think if it's snared, anything should be able to hit it. And then a great rule set. I say it's a great rule set because it's 17 mana and it upsets me that it's healed out because I see it and I'm like, llama creature. But no, I learned my lesson about that last time. It's gonna be death. Dallin is the king of Equalizer, I feel. Dallin's just the king of whatever I assign him to. Absolutely whatever I assign him to. Yeah, I'll send you the link after this one. Deceiver is coming to town. He's going to try and dodge everything. And we'll hit the battle button. Yeah, I still don't agree with blind, Daru. I think even if it's snared, blind shouldn't impact the snare. Otherwise, Chaos Dragon is a lot more OP than I initially thought. Like ridiculously OP. Because they're essentially a flying creature that's immune to snare. Speaking of flying creatures that are immune to snare, I'm in some decent level of trouble here. Because they have all of the snare. That was a lucky miss. Backfire functioned as it intended to do so. Now, okay, that hit, they didn't have snare. They had much lower speed. Oh, the life leech triggering before the reflect was brilliant, but yeah, not the king of anything there. Share battle, copy link, and Ella Pasto. There we go. That was the disgusting team that I submitted, and now that's a 3-game losing streak. Maybe going back to gold. No, I'm only in gold. Well, oh no, all right. I thought I was in gold 3 for a second. I was gonna be like, when silver finally coming true. Healed out, lost magic. I am tempted to go with Deep Swimmer. Murderham here. Kraken. Although I feel like Kraken may have fallen out of favor in the meta these days. Can't do healing, so screw that. Sandworm can come along and be probably useless. Rooney. Let's bring Rooney. Rebirth. Best way to find the Rooney. Search for Rebirth. And what else are we going to throw into the mix here? Feeling like Sea Stalker. But Deep Lurker is going to come instead. It's a very melee heavy team. Oh no, Giant Killer. I'm so afraid. I'm liking the stacked opportunity though. Oh, I'm also liking the fact that I brought Return Fire, actually. I did not like the fact that that missed. Did not like the fact that my Rooney was stunned. Okay, come back to me, Rooney. This has gone remarkably well. Don't die on me again, Rooney. Oh, so good. Now we're never going to hit Phineas. Oh no, Rooney can hit Phineas. True Strike OP. Just need to remember to bring True Strike to every battle, and I can never miss. It's simple. Alright, Lost Magic and Earthquake. That's a lot of magic that he's been using. What's going to be the best flying solution? Do I, against my better judgment, use Uriel the Plague Giver? I mean Purifier. I think it might be Uriel time. 23 mana is a bit low for an Uriel. Maybe... Who else goes flying? Let's have a general browse. That's not flying creatures. One of you. One of you. One of you. It doesn't fit. Splendid. Why did I go Tyrus Palladium? Oh yeah, extra armor because of Earthquake. 7 mana. It's 8. I was a liar. I'm gonna regret Creeping Ooze, I think. Oh, bring it on. It's Jared Scar and I didn't bring a snare. What a wasteful resurrection from my opponent, though. Oh, the damage is all gone in the wrong order. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's my like catchphrase, that Uriel is trash. No worries, Rick. Have a good night. I'll be toiling away here for about another 27 minutes trying to crack into the elusive League of Diamonds. And I probably, most likely, will not get there at all, ever again in my future Splinterlands career, no matter how long that career goes for, 10 years, 15 years. Malay Mayhem 19. Feels like a job for Possibilis. Could be wrong. Probably am. 0 mana. 1 mana. This is not a great way to pick a team. Cephalopod, 3 mana. Now who comes with 4 mana? Ooh, Tortoisan Fighter. I like it. Now 5 mana. Who gets to come along for that lucrative last position? Oh, Naga Warrior, yes. I miss Naga Warrior. Hopefully she can retaliate up a storm in that back position. We will see. We will wait. We will be patient. We will not throw our keyboard out of the window if we lose. We will be calm. We will breathe. We will consume the holy fluid. I needed True Strike. This is so tragic. Skip. I think we're going to see gold too. I think it's going to happen. That's a lot of losses in a row. 2. It's more than 1. It's less than 3. Ooh, trample and no armor. What a perfect combination. Let's make sure we hit. It's kitty time. Who's going to be the quickest? It's going to be water. Let's have a look. Speed, wrong way. This speed. Electric eels. Let's bring a blind, everybody. Let's see if it works. I wish blind stacked. Phantom of the Abyss is going to be our... not quite tank. I was thinking it could at first, but then I realized that that would be comically bad. Where's Demon Shark? Where is Demon Shark? Actually, maybe Sea Monster. No, with a mana count, let's go Gino Sharnus. We don't have a lot. We don't have any trample in this team. What trample can we throw in? Why didn't I use Desert Dragon? Welcome to the tank land, Desert Dragon. There's the Demon Shark I was looking for. I'll throw Warchang in at the very back. Oh no, he doesn't have Giant Killer. That's going to be a tragedy. And that opportunity is going to hurt quite a bit, although that retaliate was excruciatingly brilliant. Oh, Chaos Dragon, you're a hero. You hit your scatter shot in the best spot. Yeah, the way I figured it was, what was the point? Trample was inherent in the rule set. And it looks like I made the right decision. Because it's just a Metal Eye Guardian, and now it's nothing. It's all dead. First win into losses. I welcome it. Lost Magic, Equal Opportunity. Oh, this would be a good one to use, Possibilis. Instead, we're going to have to examine... what probably has the best scavenge. I think it's a fire game right now. Life Leech would also be great. Can't go Life Leech with anything. What else is there? Can I bring a taunt? I could bring a Magnol. Let's go. Magnol. This is not going to go well. Scorchfiend gets to have some fun in the back. Maybe. Oh, I don't know how to feel about this team, particularly the fact that they're playing a double piercing. Hopefully, no, Magnol's not going beast mode. It's all over. No one's going beast mode. Except for Jared's car. Makes me properly sad. Fire and regret, heavy hitters, magical stuns. That's not nearly enough magical stuns. What about in fire? There's a double stun. There's a triple stun. What about in dragon? Dragon Town. With True Strike. Dragon. And Firetown stuns. Alright, that's a lot of stuns. And we want none of them to be magical in their nature. Wizologist. Mordius. Maybe he's probably a bit slow, but whatever. And I don't know why I was going to say beef Cerberus, but it's not made of beef at all. Hopefully, we have enough concentrated stun to do something interesting here. Of course, they have immunity. Good news is I'm going to have more speed. That was beautiful strike. Am I going to have more speed? It's an interesting allocation of speed right now. Yeah, it's not going to go well for me. Good stun. Now everything's dead. I don't understand how I lost so badly there. I do know how I lost so badly. It was so bad. I don't believe I'm interested. Why won't it let me do the thing I want? That's the thing I wanted to do. Now, heavy hitters and healed out. Fire, earth, life, death. I guess I'm just going to YOLO fire it. Fire Wizard, Techno-Wizologist, E3 Elder. Oh, that's already at 4 mana. Alright, this is a very bad team, and it's a constant YOLO journey. And it's going to be a constant loss. Because I'm playing very horribly. Sneaks are going to absolutely destroy my E3 Elder. Everything else is going to absolutely destroy my everything else. Yep. Skip. Hop. Jump. 3 losses in a row. It's time for a win, because I'm about to drop back to gold too. How could I do so badly? The answer is because I'm a bad player today. I think it probably has something to do with my level of fatigue. need to learn how to sleep properly. Then by extension, I might be able to play properly. Fire and Regret and Rise of the Commons. So this might actually be a good one for Llama. Slip Spawn and an absolute army of healers. Triple healing. Now we need a reflection shield somewhere. Oh god, they don't have a reflection shield. Okay then. Maybe we'll throw Centauri Mage in the second position. And do we have anyone with Protect? Let's just throw the bear in that last position because I want to see what a last stand bear can get up to if we get to that stage. Hopefully we'll get up to that stage. Would be a nice thing to see. Gonna happen. That's a pretty balanced team they've got there. It's a lot of magic damage. It's a lot of concentrated damage. That poison's really the only thing I'm afraid of. I think I'm gonna be okay. Because I just realized I was playing Llama. And that comes with free cleanse. The magic reflect on prismatic energy may prove to be problematic. But I think we'll be able to heal it. Beautiful Affliction. This team's just not nice, is it? The bear didn't even get to do anything. Spent 12 mana on a completely redundant monster. Which is quite funny, I think. Yeah, this is a satisfying one to watch through to the end. 12 mana on a completely useless bear who just stood there and just roared the whole time. Roared abuse at the enemy team. That's what he would do. It'd be in his personality to do such a thing. Alright. Thorns, Armor. They've got a Mylor, so they're going to be familiar with the ways of the Mylor. I kind of want to take magic out of the equation by going with Mimosa. Can we protect the bear to the point where they'll just get perpetually repaired? No, not enough. Alright then. It's gonna be... Who, if anybody, has Reflection Shield? Oh, the Rooney has Reflection Shield, but I don't think Rooney's going to be a great idea for a main tank. What about in Dragon Greentown? Reflection Shield. There's no solid tanks that have... Oh, here we go. Corsair Buisson. This is a terrible idea. double reflection shields, rebirth. Now we're going to bring a resurrect in with a repair for good measure. And then can we bring in another? Not really. We'll go with Grenadier instead. The only thing lacking in this team is a taunt. This is not going to be great. Well, yeah, Ilthian would have been very good. Ilthian would have been the best choice. Because look where we find ourselves. With a double dead Rooney. That was intense troll. I'm not sure if I was the troll or the enemy was the troll. But we'll see what happens. You know, we've still got that reflection shield. Let's ignore the fact that piercing just went all the way through. And will again. Yeah, that's... Oh god, it's like exactly gold 1 rating now. It's not gonna go where I want it to go. Not gonna be able to put it in diamond. I failed again. Noxious fumes. Lost legendaries. I think it's time for llama. Llama plus creatures. Self-heals. So many self-heals. We can even go the cube. Now we need a cripple in case they try. Similar strategy. Flesh golem and cube. Yeah, alright, let's try this. Purely trolling right now. It would be so brilliant if this battle resulted in an immediate promotion to Diamond League. Wow, Raging Impaler. I haven't seen that in a millennium. I think I might just be okay here. Oh, if we could hit the Serpentine Spy, whatever this card is called. Did I remember the name correctly? No, Serpentine Soldier. It's close. Go away, Raging Impaler. See you later. Yeah. It's a win. Not one that I should be proud of, but it's a win all the same. Oh, cripple time. Equalizer. Valentine. It's Valentine's Day. He's going to come along and do all the cripple. Dr. Blight, you need to be in this battle too. Everyone with Scavenger needs to be in this battle. Don't know if Dark Hole 1's a wise choice, but having Corrupted Pegasus behind it is definitely a wise choice. 5 mana left for our lucky last contestant. Silent Shabi feels a bit redundant. Ah, it's Equalizer, so therefore Vampire. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. And I'm just going to type that in chat in case no one saw it before, or heard it rather. It is the truth. I have 5 minutes to convince you all that it is the truth. Well, I don't know that it is going to be the truth here. At least they don't have Scattershot. I don't have a cleanse, which is very dangerous for being poisoned and afflicted. Also, there's no magic reflect, which is rather annoying. Oh, this cripple is being hyper effective. My team's starting to show enormous cracks right now. At least this guy doesn't have immunity right now. Oh no. Deep Lurk is gonna just absolutely destroy. But by the same token, Vampire's doing a pretty good job of destroying. But he's not going to destroy for very much longer. Yeah, that's a bad one. And there we go. Gold 2. Gold 2, everybody. I've successfully been demoted. Alright, counterspell, healed out, dragon or fire. Hey Jayron, welcome. Good to have you in a couple of minutes on the stream. What are we gonna do now? Other than get destroyed yet again. Counterspell, healed out. So let's go with someone who gives return fire. Return fire in fire. Nope. Return fire in dragon. Yes. We'll just throw fire into the mix because that's my quest. We'll go with Runi Skyclaw. Why did I select Thipsa? It's like the worst summoner possible. Replace that with Selenia. I don't know what on earth I clicked there or what I was thinking. Is Flamesmith a good idea? Probably not. Is Flame Monkey a good idea? Yes, always. Throw Chaos Agent in on the back, throw in the Scorch Fiend as a buffer, and hope Robo Dragon Knight can carry us. What is the worst summoner? Any summoner that I play. That is the truth. Doesn't matter. If I'm playing it, it's the worst summoner. Now, they brought a surprising amount of magic for something that had counterspell in the rule set. And I'm really glad that I brought a surprising amount of return fire, which doesn't seem to be working very effectively. And yeah, that's Dunskies. And that's the story of my day on my stream today. Getting absolutely wrecked, getting absolutely destroyed, and failing all the way through. If I'm to say what the worst summoner is in the last 30 seconds of my stream, let's go and see summoners that I own. I would say the summoner that I play the least out of those that I own, I'd say it's a split between Thiptha and General Sloan. Thanks for watching. Cheers.